Anybody who underestimates the resolve of Dede Ayew, and get him mixed up in the politics of Ghana football in his determination will be making a mistake. Because the Ayew that showed up for that OB1 podcast was a well-prepared man, a man who shows he understands his space.
Michael Oti Adjei abe kasa afa GFA and I said Dede Ayew rumors are ever ground say onu obepe GFA President adi and I say or that ambition is say obabeji mantle na afri KurtOkraku insa and I say even in future kra no wabeka ho asem bi away the options no ahwe say ye adibia nyina so mo na say wait womu ana ni nyina ye video aye beko akotie nsema odi to dwane ye me one or two reasons me personally I feel say the right move and the reasons why me kasa no enu nso no me di ehun nyina insem eba be sumu na wa hu se na niama esi elkono na before that I be kwa share video no message so best take a few minutes now they are subscribing to channel now me click on bell notification icon so say be ya me the video bi atomo a uni first person na obenya bi na wa hwe any video bi anso amaye da kra no nyina no na wa gibre na wa hwe bi wi a like video na share ma obehufro so na on hwe. What do you make of the rumors are ewa abontin say Dede Ayew ebe standing for GFA President and I say obe contest ticket to KurtOkraku no. What do you make of it? In some benkra na Dede Ayew nso aka afa ho ni nyina no nsema yebeko akohwe ana say nya odwene no dey fa comment section ho di amame afi moma ngibre na enkote nsema Michael Oti Adjei eka fa Dede Ayew ambitions and I say rumors are ewo abontin any ground say Dede Ayew ye preparation say oba be ye FA President no na ye ba nsem a ewo ho ni nyina no me di ehun nsem abesomo.
I think this will be a particularly interesting week, an interesting week off the back of something that happened on Sunday. We've all heard speculation about whether Dede Ayew will be interested in becoming a football association president. In fact, whether he will go into football politics. And I think he basically put the issue to bed in that interview with John Mikel. By the way, wonderful interview. And when they post it out on the OB1 podcast, you should have a look at it. Andre at his best, eloquent, very clear in his thoughts and not holding back. It was interesting from where I sat that he went so heavy out of twice, but not particularly surprising. In many ways, Otto will be the guy who literally put paid to his national team career. And when he said, if Ghana does not qualify for the Nations Cup, there is no reason to retain the coach. But I thought his most interesting answers were reserved for whether he wants to get into football politics, i.e. contest for the GFA presidency. And he repeated at least 3 times during the interview how he's been Nania FC chief executive for some time. I think that was a ploy to remind us that he's already embedded in it and he understands the value chain of football and everything. And he has answers suggested somebody who had thoroughly prepared for this, who knows the chain and everything, how players are moved, how they have to be moved, earnings, investments, along other things. I thought it was Dede Ayew's best. I know some of you will say all the things that you want to say, but essentially, my point is, anybody who underestimates the resolve of Dede Ayew, and get him mixed up in the politics of Ghana football in his determination will be making a mistake. Because the Ayew that showed up for that OB1 podcast was a well-prepared man, a man who shows he understands his space, and like many ex-players have had to deal with over the last weeks, a man deeply passionate about being part of administering Ghana football at the highest level. Whether it will be in a capacity as GFA President, I don't know. But I do get a sense from sitting in that interview that was him saying, I will be in and around that space for a long time to come.
Alright, and in summer, Michael Oti Adjei editor GFA Dede Ayew, all the rumors are, all grounds are, Nkrofo eka say or no, why prepared and I say, or yeni bibia, or tutuni nyama ye se nebeya, or babe contesti KurtOkraku and I say, or babe standing for GFA one day no, or see, obia, or be underestimate Dede Ayew, or this football politics ni mu ni ade no then that nipa ko no ye mistake if say Dede Ayew na nkasa no time oni John Mikelobi ni interview no utumu say ye bisa na about the FA insemsem no the rumors e wa bontin say onya GFA president na obedi no the results and I said the kind of answers are on my NHS say one ruling it out completely one sansu and confirm and I say one country be to say officially say obe standing for GFA president but in some kind say it's not about ono na emom no pe Ghana football ye international say obia obe standing and also obia obe Ghana football ye no enu na ope entine it's not about ono na emom no one ruling it completely out say ono onya on standing entino nsem no de okay can be and ye bisa no kra Dede Ayew no ye bisa na about time I be call World Cup no nsem no Dede Ayew be ko bi on ko bi na ade no entino otumo say he was really disappointed with Oti Adjei say Oti Adjei yi ni sinchen ni ade na o kan kra say Oti Adjei no the moment one qualify Ghana anko AFCON ne pe saa time kra na wo san komon yi no kra no nko na omuma ne tina honum kra na enu kra na say a mistake no ntino nsam ne de enu no and this is where I come in and me I feel say Dede Ayew come in and I say oye na adwin say obeye FA president no dia enu eye good every say onu wabo football need and this is one of the things yaka ho asem ase ye former footballers especially omo ba limelight no mu the Steven Pierce no the Michael Essien Asamoah Gyan John Mensah any omo akika Sule Mutare mu na ade no omo nyina no Ghana for wish say anko omo bi embe lead Ghana football no se na be ya omo no omo abobo no bi denti no omo ti ase enti no omo betumi aye hu bibia na say the right things no omo put it in place enti no ade ba ko a Ghana for ya call ache say ye be pese ye former players no bi no na say legends na omo game no bi da no omo beba abeli Ghana football no if so omo no omo ti players na see and omo ti the way a system no nyina e kon na say if say omo rise from the down no akotop no and seeing the day you say and I say hearing a lot of rumors and I say from the grounds and they say the day Ayew ever standing for GFA president no very good ye nyina no and na ye pair ye be support and say that ambitions no e be mu enti no wo hwe ni interview na o grant ye no kra no o kan say for the past years no na why CEO for Nania FC not say why involving himself in day-to-day running of a club no Oti Adjei any other and that is one of the requirement here to become the FA president and no otumu hu say idea why our that ambition ache no or start free baby and or baby and the kind of news are meeting from the grounds any ade every sources be any ade na otumu hu say ono no or any underground works now or yet the right things are or create that enabling environment no ebe boa no se na be ya the time obe making the intention peno ebe to me aboa ama bibia akoso ama no kama enti no Dede Ayew for president ne dey one thing na the moment obe making the intentions clear and so obe making the official no ya nyina no will champion that move if you say enu na ye hwehwe ya board sadero no ho ache and na ye bi mu no yet is news no from the start na ye won kakra because we weren't expecting the Dede Ayew rather to step up say or no obabe FA president no but I come as a surprise and we are happy with that because only one person wabo game and the love or what the Ghana football no and what they say any time obo game no bia no or there's some passion be and na ebo game no obetumi put some right measures in place at Ghana football obetumi develop and or can even about foreign players and I say players are more the diaspora na say abroad you call for muba ebra omaye established dada no onu kura kan ho asem say dey bi say be fa players na I was saying from their youth time no time omo ye omo so no say na be ya mbe razi through the ranks no from the under 15 under 17 under 20 then no more blasters no with that no e bet me aboa ma omo ati ye supporters nice asiye omo beti Ghanaian culture na asiye ntino say through time omo represented the blasters na we bet me am say omo nim omo ti culture na asi omo ti what it takes to play for the Blasters no until yes and I bet to me abua so we will champion this move as soon as oyeni intentions official no we will champion that move and say I bet to me abe successful amano say be ya Ghana football befa ntuma pa afra aha some media studios mesel so any day they can ohwe me we subscribe to channel na mam click on bell notification icon so say be ya video bia me betum bia no only first person na obenya notification na we are like video na share ma we be frost na so now do adwunhwe so afa comment section ho ama me say na me din kan e kan ye earlier no what do you make of Dede Ayew becoming the next FA president and I say becoming the GFA president for in future no now they have comment section ho edi ama me stay tuned for my next video salute.